Saeed Mohammed, Brandon Ramuta, Rishi Mana, Amit Juggernaut, the talismanic captain. Very emotional leaders here, very motivational. Sean Joseph, Daniel Mahavir, Johan Soju, Navendra Kaulasa, Avin Rampasad, Joel Rampasad, and last, by no means least, Kevin Ramgare.
Oh yes, so there you've had it, ladies and gentlemen, your teams in this year's Grand Final First Division. And now, ladies and gentlemen, quickly, to bring some kind remarks on behalf of this year's wonderful tournament, please put your hands together. The president of the Four Road Sports Movement, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Gary Kiupero.
Yes, special good afternoon and welcome everyone. I'm going to be very short. I want to say thank you to all the teams that participated. Over 1,000 players took part in this year's tournament. So congratulations to all the teams. I want to also thank all the fans, the spectators for coming out every single day in their numbers. Also to the sponsors who saw this tournament and find it necessary to be part of it. It would not have been possible without you all. I want to say thank you. Also, I want to say that people keep saying, Gary, good job, Adrian, good job. But it's not Gary and Adrian alone. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to the Strictly FX team. Very hard-working bunch, day after day. Sometimes they leave here at 11, 12 in the night. And of course, I must say thank you to my supporting cast, the Forest Sports Movement. These are the people responsible for keeping the ground in the condition it is in today. The Empires, I want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And let me just say to the 4 teams on display today, best of luck and may the best teams win.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, Gary Cupero. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite Mr. Anthony Henry, fellow member of the commentary team, to greet the 2 captains, and we invite the umpires for this year's Grand Finals opening game with the toss.
A pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to the Strictly FX in conjunction with the Forward Sports Movement 2016 Win Ball Cricket Finals. Let's hear it for 4 teams. I have with me the 2 captains from Homeboys and Autorama Gunners and the umpire. So they're going to take the toss. Homeboys has the coin. Autorama Gunners makes the call. It's a tail. Tails is Autorama Gunners. They have won the toss. What will you be doing?
We'll be taking a field first.
Okay, so Autorama Gunners has asked Homeboys to take first strike. Could I just indulge you in a couple questions? Any particular reason?
Well, we're doing good, feeling, so we continue.
And do you feel you have what it takes as the defending champions to really pull this one off today?
Well, yes, the boys are very confidence in themselves, so we're going to repeat ourselves again this year.
Well, congratulations for regional final and all the best.
Yeah. So I have with me the captain of the Homeboys team. Good afternoon, Mr.
Good afternoon to everybody around.
Yes, so the Gunners team have won the toss. Had you won the toss, what would you have done?
Actually, it worked out good because if I wanted toss, I would have batted first.
Okay. So it's all worked out in your favor. And any total set in your mind for your team to defend?
We're looking to set a score of around 80 to 100.
Okay, not a bad total. Anyone in the Pelton lineup of the Gunners team that you all have in mind?
We worked our plan out for them.
All right, some confident words coming from Mr. Duran there. Some confidence coming out of the Homeboys team. Let's just see how this one palms out.
Well, you've heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. All crew and crew, hold on to your seats. Get your cold drinks. Get your cold eats and hot eats because, ladies and gentlemen, this is cricket time. Strictly FX Super 7s 2K16. I said we are where the air is rare. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite our teams, Homeboys, Autorama Gunners, please meet each other. Then Homeboys is going to be exiting the field, and we are getting ready for Super 7 action. DJ. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so we are ready. Let's touch base with the stands. We got the Digicel crew and crew, the balcony stands. We got the north stand, the grandstand, the bleachers. Wherever you are, all the folks in the stands, Billy and crew. Somebody say, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, my goodness. What an exciting atmosphere, exhilarating atmosphere. You can feel the anticipation, the eagerness. Oh my goodness. Christian, look at this. 15,765 and a half people. My goodness. Where will we put people again? Because I understand the traffic is built up all the way from the foreshore. Coming from the west, all the roads in the valley, Crystal Stream is traffic.
Oh yeah, but the atmosphere is really great here. I saw a couple of my friends coming from quite Grandy. The Grandy boys are also here. Patia and crew are here.
Oh my goodness, welcome, welcome, Grandy boys.
Yeah. So we see the Gunners team, well, they are warming up. Their talisman in Ahmed Jagannath, he is having a bit of consolidation out in the middle there with his wicketkeeper, the two most experienced campaigners in that Gunners team, inside Saeed and Ahmed. So I hand you over to my... So I hand you over to Arthur Hudson to have a few words in our commentary booth here. Arthur, your thoughts on the atmosphere here this evening?
Tremendous atmosphere indeed. Really amazing indeed to see a lot of people here gathered for this all-important grand finale here as curtains come down in this Four Roads Movement tournament here, the Strictly FX Super Sevens. Really, it has been a tremendous build-up to here this evening. A lot of teams vying for positions, vying to win this tournament, vying to come here this final day. A lot of teams certainly were disappointed, but in all, we had tremendous cricket here at the Four Roads Recreation Ground. It really has been a very long and exciting and nail-biting journey this time around, competing in 4 groups So today we'll see who will emerge as the two champions in the first division, which is about to start, and also the Premier Division.
Oh, Arthur, thank you for your wonderful comments. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a magnificent commentary team. We have guys like Christian Norrie, all the way from Pakistan. Arthur Hutton, all the way from California. That's in Vancouver, just in case you're wondering. Anthony Henry, coming all the way from the Flavor Ride Grandy boys. Anthony, your thoughts on this magnificent affair?
Oh, well, once again, I'm lost for words, really. It's such a big event. It's what, you know, if you come here for the first time, you'll be thinking, is this Trinidad and Tobago? Is this windball cricket? But yes, the guys who has put us on really did a marvelous job, and they're continuing to do so. This is the second edition. Wonderful event.
And Raul, certainly this is what it's all about. Communities coming together and bonding together in furtherance of a better TNT.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start the game, you know we must pay respects to our usual suspects. We've got Teach over there on my left. We say Teach and all his wonderful crew there. Love is in the house. All the crew from Trippy, Zarina, the North Stand, Frankie, the one and only Nigel Sweet is in the house over there on the river end. Look out for the ladies down there by the swimming pool in their lovely bikinis. Hello. We say Pressure. Love to you, buddy. All the crew coming out night after night. Ladies Samara, Saganga, all my Saganga people. Michelle, loving Michelle with her wonderful delicacies. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the first ball is about to be bowled. And guys, we have a new implementation. Once a wicket falls tonight, they're going to be reviewing it with the third umpire to ensure that there is no front foot, no ball, ensuring that it's a clean out.
And folks, in my view, I think this is the greatest event since Borough Day in San Fernando a few months ago.
So, ladies
The
and gentlemen,
finals here are of the strictly FX Super 7 windball cricket.
we're asking all of our wonderful patrons. We know that the place is beginning to really encompass this wonderful event. But we have room in the bleachers down to the rear, just to the right of the commentary area. So please, ladies and gentlemen, please fill up all the available spaces, because we know later on it's just going to be packed. For the first game, we invite Christian Norrie and Arthur Hutton.
So over to you, Christian. Christian will take you through this opening over.
Oh, yeah. So we have Daniel Mahabir with the ball operating from the eastern end. He'll be bowling right arm over to the hard-hitting, the ever-popular Suraj Tanasi.
Ready? So this is over number 1 being bowled by Mahabir, operating from the top end. That one is stroked out nicely there into the cover region. It's the dot ball. Still to get off the mark there, the Homeboys team. Really coming off a thrilling victory in the semi-finals. So 1 it is. Sorry, 1 for no loss. So this is Mahabir again. Outside the off stump. That one opening the face and trying to run it down past the wicketkeeper. The appeal goes up. The wicketkeeper having a shy. Sends for the third umpire. Really an interesting call indeed. As we hand you back over to our DJ in the house tonight, Gio. So the decision going in favor of the fielding team. Autorama is making an early inroad here into the batting lineup of the Homeboys team, getting rid of the opener there, the right-hander Gregorio, as he makes that lonely walk back to the dugout. So the new batsman, Alfred, needs to bat deep into the over, the right-hander. Played a very consistent knocks for his team throughout the series. And now they must depend on him for this grand final. Mahabir bowling a good delivery as Alfred just reaches forward and stroking it up on the offside and no chance of a run. Mahabir feeling cleanly to his own bowling. Action here in the opening over still. This one driven nicely. He will get runs here to the left of the field out at mid-off. Just a single. So still maintaining the left hand and right hand combination there. As the left-hander Sunasi comes down now to receive. The field changing over to accommodate the left-handed Sunasi. Mahabir coming around the wicket to him. Outside the off stump, way too far outside the off stump and drifting away from the left-hander as the umpire signals wide. One more to the total. Inches up now to 3 for the loss of 1. Mahabir again, this time pitching this one down the leg side. Another wide being signaled. So the left and right hand usually tend to cause problems for bowlers. Mahabir again. And just a bit of cat and mouse game here being played by the bowler Mahabir. Looking to see what Sunasi would have done with that one. This one pulled away nicely, beats the fielder, gives chase down to the square leg fence, pulls it back nicely, and just a single taken in the meantime. So quiet start here, really a tight start here for the Homeboys team after losing the early batsman, the opener Gregorio, who was brilliantly run out. Alfred and Sunasi now, no doubt, looking to consolidate the innings. This one spanked away nicely, getting out on the full and clouting it out at the deep mid-off. That's 4 runs. 1 bounce and over the rope. Really a fantastic shot here from the right-hander.
Yeah, what a shot by Jaron Alfred indeed. Just giving a bit of room there was Daniel, and Jaron was freeing his arms into that one, getting it over the head of the man at the man on the long one.
So still in the single digits here, 9 it is, for the loss of 1 wicket. Alfred is settling down, tapping away at the crease. This one again in identical fashion, but a bit more powerfully struck as the umpire having a long look, and it was very close indeed to being a 7. 4 more to him. Ends the over on a high here, Alfred. The score now reads 13 for the loss of 1 after over number 1. Question.
Yeah, so a really good looking shot again once more by Alfred. Getting hard and high, getting under that one and hitting it, dispatching it, repeating the shot. What a shot by Alfred. Gio. Yeah. So we have the man operating from the western end. He'll be bowling a right arm over the wicket. He does have Shivi on his back, but we know him as Sean Joseph, sporting the number 1. He'll be bowling to the ever hard-hitting Suraj Sanasi. So we'll start with a slower delivery. Just deceiving Senasi, slowing up that one. Ball just coming off his chest and into the onside. Scores remains as is.
Yes, clever bowling here from the right-hander there, Joseph.
At the top of his marker once more. A good delivery, just slowing up that one. So the previous delivery was the off break, and that one seemed to be the leg break. Just pitching and jogging back at Senasi there.
Yes, sensible bowling indeed. Getting I want to drift back into the left-hander, was cramped for space, unable to free his arms.
So Joseph. So that one just coming off the boot of Senasi, getting into the offside, and they run through for a leg by, confirming now by the umpire. Score moves on by 1 to 14. 14 into over number 2. So Alfred, the right-hander, he's now back on strike. Remember, he dispatched Mahabir for 2 back-to-back boundaries over the long off.
Yes, certainly Alfred looking in a no-nonsense mode as usual. Looking very vicious here this evening.
Oh, that one just pitching and leaving Alfred. Just inside the line, the umpire having a look, but just going on the side of Joseph there. Score remains as is. 3 legal deliveries remain. Oh, this one just outside the line. The umpire, he had a better look of that one. Wide the signal. Score moves on by 1 to 15 into over number 2.
Yes, Joseph trying to cut that one back.
Oh, decent delivery on the part of Joseph once more. Pitching and leaving Alfred again. So he's really getting these leg breaks to do a lot here, is Joseph. Pitching and leaving immensely. Joseph. Oh, good delivery on the part of Joseph there. So a decent over by him. That over just going for some 3 runs. So after 2, it's 16 for 1.
Oh, thank you so very much, Christian. Wonderful indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, we must recognize our wonderful sponsors year after year, doing the needful, coming out and supporting. So we must say a pleasant evening and thanks so much for Digital Play. Wonderful indeed. Cutting Edge Limited, the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs, the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Ricky Ragunanan Group of Companies, JLL Technology, 123 Print Limited. Most important, Strictly FX, ladies and gentlemen, not to mention Flavoride, that wonderful ice cream.
And we also have the beer people, Stag, Carib, or Johnny Walker, Oasis Water. As we turn you back over to Arthur.
So a new over about to start from the top end, bowling to the left-handed Senasi. That's Johan Soju. Soju, the captain for the Autorama Gunners team. The field is changing over now to accommodate the left-handed Senasi. We see 5 on the off and 4 on the onside. Man is now being dropped right back in the fine leg boundary. Nice crowd on hand. You have really a fantastic crowd indeed. As he goes for the reverse, it could be caught. So looking to reverse the ball, going the other way. No chance of a run. This one, looking to drive this one to the onside. Could only succeed in getting a single. There's a vacant gap there out of that short mid-wicket position. Just a single taken. So a slow start here. No doubt the right-hander, Alfred, looking to bat very deep into the innings. Is now 16, still for the loss of 1. So Jude just marshalling his troops there. We see a lot of real estate in that short mid-wicket position for an easy single. This one looking to heave this one to the onside. The ball coming in into the right hand and beating that inside edge. Through to the wicket keeper, no run.
Yeah, so that one just beating Jaran with some pace there. So we have the Homeboys.
So Joe again, this one driven firmly, unable to beat the man there out at the cover. Good outfield cricket there by the Gunners team. They won the toss and elected to field first. 2 more deliveries. So Joe coming off a short run up here. Really have been a fantastic year. As a matter of fact, this year probably being outdone by the last year. This one just flying wildly at it outside the off stump, making no contact. White signal coming from the umpire. That one cutting back nicely into the right hander there, Alfred, but unable to come back pretty long, not to be called a no ball. Not coming back sufficient, and another run to the total. This one looking to pull it to the onside. Gets it out at the forward of square for just a single. Really had been a fantastic evening here so far in this opening game. Really a humongous crowd, as we say. A lot of people saying it's much larger than last year. And last year was really a big one. And this tournament is still in its infantry stages. Just the second year in existence. As this one, they scramble a single.
Yeah. So a bit of footwork being played there. Saeed Hussein just pulling out his football skills. But that one going over the crossbar, it elevated the keeper also. It went into the boundary ropes. So that will be 5 additional runs added to the Homeboys total. Total moves up now to 23.
So that signals the end of the over. And looking to rebound here now, the Homeboys team getting some easy runs there. 23 it is for the loss of 1.
Yeah. So the new bowler will be Kevin Ramgarim. Or as we call him on the wind ball circuit, the killer. I'm not sure if it's for his bowling skills. I'm not sure if he kills off a lot of wickets. But this is what he's known for on the wind ball circuit. Sporting the number 99 on his back. Hailing all the way from the Arangways community. So do we have any homeboy supporters? So Rockberry starts with a good delivery. Just deceiving Alfred. Pitching and jogging back into Alfred there. Starts with a good ball, dot ball. This one is hit hard. It's hit high. It's gone. This one is into the cover region. That will be our first 7. So Jaron Alfred giving himself some room, getting under that one and hitting it over the man at the long off. Joel, he was just a spectator on this occasion. It's 7 more.
Yes, really a tremendous shot from the right-handed Alfred. Really was a thunderous one. Getting it under full and dispatching that nicely way over the long off a boundary for 7.
Oh, yeah. So I heard we have our rhythm section. Where's the rhythm section? Oh boy, it's all happening in the forward recreation grounds here. So I heard from the Homeboys team.
So Ram Garib coming off a short run up.
dead ball is signaled from the umpire. So I heard from the Homeboys supporters, is there any Gunners? Where are Gunner supporters? So this one is it hard. There's a man coming wrong, but just a one bounce there, Marishimana. Total moves up by one more, pushing the total to 31.
So Alfred, they're looking for another 7, but not getting it as he would have liked to, but getting sufficient bat onto it. One bounce to the fielder out at that long and wider position there, out at long on.
Sanasi. Oh, Sanasi looking to hit this one over mid-wicket. Ball just coming off the legs and into the onside. Total moves up by 1 to 32. Leg by the signal being confirmed by the umpire.
Yes, Sunasi looking to
Oh,
punish
yeah,
that
yeah,
delivery.
yeah. So it's all happening.
So just a slight delay here. The right-hander, Alfred, it is to receive. Just keeping the scoreboard ticking nicely, Homeboys.
Yeah, yeah.
And this one lofted out in the deep. The fielder settling.
Yeah.
Another wicket goes.
So on that occasion, I think Sean Joseph, he lost it. But Rishimana, he was having none of it. He followed all the way into his arms. Jaron Alfred has to depart. He made some 18 runs. So that's the fall of the second wicket. It's 32 for 2, DG. Yeah, yeah. So a new batsman will be Stefan Warwood. He won't be on strike though, as they crossed in the middle of that.
So we're going to start a new over here. No, not a new over, sorry.
So this one is high into the sky. Brandon settles and Brandon completes an easy catch. So after being struck for that huge 6, Kevin, he came back. Suraj picking out the man on the long horn boundary. He has to go. It's 32 for 3. Getting some 2 scalps in as many deliveries there was Kevin.
So was nothing really a good shot there from Sunasi looking to attack. Not getting beneath that one. He got a height, did not get the distance, and could only succeed in skying an easy catch. Catching practice for the Gunners team. More problems here now starting to build up here for the Homeboys team.
Yes, so just in case you're wondering why the batsmen are delaying in the middle, remember we have our new rule here tonight. We are checking for our front foot no balls. So that's why he's still hanging around, in case you're wondering.
So the over coming to a close there. 4 overs gone. We're still on 32. The Gunners team are really using the experience and talent here, deciding to field, and so far it has been paying off. Getting 3 early wickets, 3 vital strikes as well. The wickets of Sunasi, who just probably about to be departed. Still waiting on the third umpire. Also Gregorio and Alfred all back in the dugout. As the Gunners team here continue to apply pressure, no doubt. Looking for a double here. They won it last year, and no doubt they would want to continue their winning ways in taking this other final here tonight.
Yeah. So just as we await the confirmation, I'm here in my rhythm section. Rhythm section, you strike up the band out there. Are there any Homeboy supporters in the house? Homeboy supporters, where y'all?
And Christian, you know, one must notice that for this finals here tonight, we haven't seen a winning team coming from the western area, which really was where most of the teams usually come from in this tournament. A lot of teams in Indigo Martin, Marvalivia, but none are making it here to the finals.
Yeah, well, just been confirmed there. Sunasi, well, he'll have to depart. And as one hard-hitting batsman leave, we see another enters the fray. This man, he has some nationals under his belt. He went as far as playing West Indies under 19, where he also kept for that team. He also scored 100 on that tour. So here you have, ladies and gentlemen, the hard-hitting Brian Christmas.
Yes, Christmas making his appearance here finally, coming in that number 5 position. Probably should have come in a bit earlier, but he's here now with just 3 overs left in this innings. Really a spectacle here at the Forwards Recreation Ground, the second year of this tournament. And I could imagine come next year what this place would be looking like. We may probably have to erect a stand over the river or something. We're not too sure. But so we see the fielding being adjusted at the field placing. Go back now to 5 on the off and 4 on the on. No doubt looking to attack the off stump. So this is Mohammed. Looking to play that 100 rules there, Christmas. One of his specialty shots. The ball just going quietly out to cover. Not much power coming from that shot, obviously. Really a massive crowd on hand here to view this final day here of this year's tournament, 2016. Christmas just opening the face and easing on that one and stroking it quietly out to cover. And they call for a single. His partner responding nicely. Good communication on this occasion between the wicket. The total inches up by 1 to 33. Still for the loss of 3 wickets.
Yeah, so Warwood up to face his first delivery of this game. He'll have the hefty Joel Mohammed to deal with.
So this is the next delivery. Outside the off stump. The batsman there having a swing at that one. Firing and missing Warwood. Not making contact. Looking to play across the line. A high risk shot really. It went through to the keeper for no run. This time getting back onto ball. But not timing it well, really playing across the line and picking up a single out of that deep mid-wicket position.
Yeah, Warwood, he seemed to be disgusted with himself there. He could have dispatched that one over into the pavilion, but not getting all of it. Ball just spooning out the inner half of the bat and resulting in a single. Total moves up by 1.
So, no let up here for the Homeboys team. Gunners continue to apply the pressure. This time, touching down the leg side. White signal being called by the umpire. Just a single added.
Yeah, Joel, he has been struggling from since the semi-finals. He bowled a couple wides and he continues here tonight again. He's really struggling to find his length and line here.
This time, Christmas getting his one out to mid-wicket all along the carpet as they scramble a single. The left-hand, right-hand combination probably causing a bit of a problem there for him to get his line.
So Warwood, he's now back on strike. Better known as Bugsy on the wind ball circuit.
As we watch him again, looking to pull this one forward again, looking to play across the line. He's beaten outside the off stump.
Yeah, I think Warwood, he was looking for a wide there, but that one just pitching inside the line and leaving. Good delivery.
Mohammed again, this time too far outside the off stump, drifting away further from the right-hander. Another wide being signaled by the umpire. So we're just taking a little stroll out to the mid-wicket area, just trying to compose himself, not timing it as he would have liked to in this all-important final here tonight. Going to play the reverse this time. A much sensible shot though, but not making contact. That one went through to the keeper. Good bounce, good carry. The over coming to a close. Another steady and tight over, this time from Mohammed. And at the end of his over, the scoreboard now reads 38 for the loss of 3.
Oh yes, oh yes. So once again, we would like to say a special thank you for the people that make this possible. All the sponsors, the mighty sponsors, Strictly FX, Digital Play, 123 Print, Big Screen, the Ministry of Sport and the Youth Affairs, the Sport Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Ricky Raganan and Group of Companies, Stag, Carib, Amstel Bright, Cutting Edge Limited, Trinidad Fresh Juices, Turbo Energy.
Oh, yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much to our wonderful sponsors doing a fine job supporting this wonderful venture. And Henry, look at the digital girls. Oh, my goodness. They have their colorful pom-poms. It's every time they wind to the left, wind to the right, the pom-pom light ups. Can you believe that?
Well, there's some sort of synchronization with the lights. It's wonderful.
Well, I'm looking at Billy wiping his chin there, wiping his sweat. He said, every time I look at the digital girls, I feel a little warm.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's all happening in the Forwards Recreation Ground here tonight, Burke. So here we have the captain himself, the captain of this Gunners team, a guy who has loads of experience, Ahmed Jagannath. He'll be bowling left arm over to Brian Christmas. Jagannath just getting that one to pitch and deviate a bit off the body of Brian Christmas there. A dot ball. So we've seen a lot of dot balls being served up here. At the top of his marker, he waits on Christmas, turns and runs in, or just getting his feel a bit right, just pushing around the fine third man to widest third man. Oh, Christmas attempt to hit this one over mid-wicket. No connection being made on this occasion, resulting in another dot ball. So Christmas, he really struggled also in the semi-final. I know he'll be wanting to cash in this final here tonight.
Yes, quite so indeed, Christian.
So here we see, as I said it, Brian Christmas. He has been struggling from the semi-final, and his poor form carried into the final, being cleaned up, playing that horrendous one-hand reverse and paying the price of his wicket. The fall of the fourth wicket, it's 38 for 4.
Yes, hope.
Yeah, so the new batsman will be the other Senasi, the bigger brother of Suraj Senasi. And the whole Senasi family is here. Let's hear it for the Senasi brothers. This is a young... Oh, this one just coming off the legs of Sunil. Will we see the run out? No. Saeed not up to throw on this occasion. Leg by the signal coming from the umpire. Total moves up by 1 to 39 into over number 6. Ahmed Jagannath operating with the ball. So Warwood, he's back on strike. Good delivery on the part of Juggernaut on that occasion. Ball just pitching and leaving Warwood. Give himself a bit too much room. Juggernaut hits this one down to the cow corner region. Sorry, Warwood. Total moves up by 1 into the 40s. So bringing an end to the 6th over. After 6, it's 40 for 4. DG.
So it's going to be Sean Joseph to bowl his second and final over. And he would start from the top end. This one banged away in the deep, just off the reach of the fielder, out at the wide, long on.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
this
7, a magnificent 7, a well-deserved 7, a well-needed 7 here by the Homeboys team as they continue to wilt under the pressure here of the Autorama Gunners outfit.
Yeah, so Sean Joseph just missing his length there. And Warwood, he was quick to pounce on that. Dispatching it over the man on the long off boundary. Long on boundary, sorry. 7 more.
Yes.
6 legal deliveries remains.
So anything, just a trifle short. As this one touching down just outside the off stump, just drifting away from the right-hander through to the keeper.
Yeah, I'm not sure how smart of batting that was. You know, dispatch 1 for 7.
Joseph again, he's bowled this man. Another wicket goes, wickets continue to tumble here. As soon as we see some sort of semblance of recovery, down goes a wicket as the Homeboys continue to suffer here, wilting under the pressure of the Autorama Gunners team here, Christian.
Yeah, so Warwood playing a shot 1 too many, not connecting on this occasion. Sean Joseph having the last laugh, getting his man, the zinc bales line up, and we see the back of Warwood. It's 47 for 5.
And certainly, Christian, the Homeboys team winning the, being asked to bat. They wanted to bat and not looking really good here. They're not really in a batting mood here tonight. They need to put some more respectability to the scoreboard.
Yeah, in all fairness, this Gunners team, they have a really good pelting unit. So credit to them also, and credit to their captain leading from in front.
As this one tugged away out in the onside once again for another single. Thinking of 2. But there'll be just a single. Just 2 runs shy of the 50 mark now. The score looking much more respectable. The scoring rate hovering just around a 6 or 7.
Yes, Sanasi, so he's now on strike. He's yet to get off the mark. Will we be seeing the Doc man run out here tonight, or will we be seeing he dispatching Sean for a 7?
As we watch Joseph again, this time pitching it on the leg side. This scramble what could probably be a leg by has now been signaled by the umpire. So 1 more to the total, 49 now. Each run really precious for the Homeboys team. They need to give their bowlers something to work with.
So after being dispatched for that huge 7, a valid effort on the part of Joseph, making a great comeback, cleaning up Warwood, and his over is really looking really decent thus far.
This one just firing wildly at it, what you call a whoop, as we say. looking to play across the line as well. Fortunately, not getting the edge. Good bounce and good carry to the wicket keeper. The wicket really getting some bounce in it. This one dispatched nicely. A lofted drive out to the mid-wicket region for 7. A much-needed 7 again for Homeboys.
Yeah, so what a shot by young Sammy there. Sammy just getting in and flicking this one into the breadfruit. In fact, it evaded the breadfruit. It went over the digital tent. Sean Joseph being roughed up on his final delivery. That brings an end to the innings of the Homeboys team. They finish on some 56 runs. So Gunners, they need some 57 runs from some 44 legal deliveries if they want to accumulate a victory here. Here.
Quite so indeed, Christian. Really ending on a very good momentum there, the Homeboys team. No doubt would look to continue on that momentum after striking that one for 7, and would no doubt to come to defend those runs in a short while as you take over to one of our top DJs in the West, DJ Gio.
Yeah. So my DJ G roofing up the ones and twos. So I'm roving and I'm in the bleachers and I'm going by my good friend here and hear what he has to say and his thoughts on this tournament and see who he's backing here tonight. Good night, sir.
Well, it's always a beautiful time to come down at the Four Roses. One of the competition I always come and support. Due to work commitment, I have been here, but looking on television and seeing the wonderful job Adrian and also Gary and all the organizers of this competition. I just want to say a very good afternoon to some people there, the backers and my dear wife Deborah. She are there somewhere across there. And it's always been nice to be part and head and whole. I right now is looking at the Autorama team. I think the Gunners, they are a team I've seen already and they have some good players and I still feel that they can pull up this game. Thank you for giving us the opportunity today. How are you going forward, Posse?
Yeah. So we have one for the Gunners team. I'm roving. And I'm seeing a beautiful young lady sipping a Cara Bradler here, and I'm going to hear her thoughts on who she's supporting here tonight. Good afternoon, beautiful.
Hello. Hello.
Any thoughts on who you will be supporting here tonight?
Not sure.
Oh, she isn't sure. She's just a spectator. She just came down for the fun of it. I'm roving. I'm roving. I'm going by my good friend's wife here. I see her also with a stag in her hand. Good night, beautiful.
Hey, good night.
Any thoughts on who you will be supporting in this final here tonight?
Fine, show.
Another one onshore. She's just here for the fun. I'm by her husband, though. So let me hear who he is supporting. Good night, my friend.
A pleasant good night to you.
And Kirk, who are you supporting in this final?
No doubt. Autorama Gunners.
It's another one we have for Gunners. So Gunners are looking pretty decent thus far. In just a minute, I'll go to the eastern end of the ground and hear what are the talk of these people. But for now, I hand you back over to the DJ. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, ladies and gents, second half action about to start. A run rate of just over 8.13 per over. Not really a commanding score posted by the Homeboys, but certainly a moderate one. And no doubt the Gunners boys would really want to go after this one. But we must remember at times these small scores tend to be a bit tricky. As this one looking to go across the line, they're looking to pull on the outside.
Yeah, so a good start on the part of Sanasi there.
Good
that one
start
just jogging back into Juggernaut on that occasion.
So still to get off the mark there. Juggernaut working this one nicely. Runs here for him. He's giving chase the fielder. Unable to pull it back. Gives up the chase there. That one sped away down to the square leg fence for 4. A scintillating shot there coming from the left-hander Juggernaut.
Yeah, in all fairness, I think it was a poor bit of feeling on the part of the fielder. It wasn't too far from him. Had he put in a little more effort, he would have gotten that one easy there. But it wasn't to be. 4 runs.
So Autorama Gunners opening the account. 4 for no loss. This time he's very watchful there, Juggernaut. Just playing it back along the track. The bowler feeling well to his own bowling. No chance of a run. Good defensive shot there from the left-hander. Looking to work this one to the onside. A bit of a casual shot, but certainly watching the ball coming onto him. And just looking to work it to the onside here. Not really making contact. Still kept on 4 for no loss.
Yeah, so after being dispatched for that 4 runs, a decent comeback on the part of Sanasi.
So he's back there now. Sanasi preparing to bowl once more to the left-hander. Short, looking to heave this one to the onside. Got a bit of a bounce as well from the pitch there, Sanasi. And luckily for him, it was mistimed there by Juggernaut, coming off the hip and just trickling out on the onside. Sanasi again, a much better delivery coming off the boot. And they scramble for a single. It goes down to third man. A good throw coming in there to the wicket keeper, Christmas. 1 more to the total. So Gunners really applying the pressure here to the Homeboys team. This game could probably go down as a family feud or probably an Eastern derby. Some of the Homeboys team, they parted last year and they formed their own team. Now coming up against Gunners, no doubt trying to prove a point. The field is changing over now for the right-hander. This one looking to pull it to the onside. Probably was going to hit it more straight. Coming off the inside half of the bat. No run added to the scoreboard. 5 it is for the loss of no wicket. Gunners in search of 57 for victory.
Yeah. So the new bowler will be Miguel Guerrero. He'll be operating from the western end. He'll be bowling to the ever hard hitting Ahmed Juggernaut. I'd just like to take this time to large up my Maraca St. Joseph team on the outside there. So Guerrero, right arm wrong. Bowling to Juggernaut. Remember, this guy scored 100. Yeah, so Ahmed Juggernaut, Miguel Guerrero, I said it to Tristan Singh, and I also said it to Kevin Duran. The man to get rid of Juggernaut would have had to be Guerrero as he gets the ball to pitch and leave. He also gets it to pop a lot. So on that occasion, you saw what I was talking about. Ahmed Juggernaut has to go. It's 6-5 for 1.
Yes.
Yeah. So the new batsman will be Cowlesser. Now, Narendra Cowlesser, well, he'll be on the non-striker's end as they cross while the ball was spooned into the air.
Yes, certainly so, Christian. A very important strike by Gregorio. Getting a really price card there of Juggernaut.
So Gugera, good delivery. This one just flicked into the onside. Alfred, had he picked up, Cowlesser might have been in some trouble, but that wasn't to be. Total moves up by 1-6 into over number 2.
Yes, so no doubt both batsmen there would now want to consolidate, both Mana and Cowlesser.
So Gugera, Cowlesser now to his first delivery of this game. Gugera, he got the wicket of the hard-hitting Juggernaut. Oh, and there you see it once again. That is what Gugera is known for. He gets that ball to arc back a lot, and when it pitches, it pops miles into the night skies. Really good pelting on the part of Gugera here.
Quite so indeed, Christian. Very effective against the left-handers.
Oh, just missing his length. I think on that occasion was the straighter one. Cowlesser, he was down on both knees very quick and got some bat on that, hitting this one down to the third man boundary, 4 runs.
Quite so indeed, a really crafty shot there from the left-hander. Getting that one on the half volley and dispatching it nicely to the left of the field, out of that third man position, and picking up 4 good-looking runs indeed.
So Cowlesser, Gugera. Good delivery. This one just pitching and leaving there a bit. So after being dispatched for that, for a decent comeback by Gugera.
Quite so indeed. And much better delivery there from Gregorio, making some final adjustment now to the field.
So a good delivery. So that brings an end to the second over. After 2, it's 1 for 10.
Yes, the Homeboys team looking good, getting the valuable wicket of Juggernaut, coming back nicely to finish this over. 10 it is for the loss of 1 wicket.
Oh, yes, indeed, guys. Wonderful cricket. We say top of the evening to all crew and crew. Just in case you've joined us, you are live and alive, ladies and gentlemen. Strictly FX Super 7. We just want to touch with our wonderful sponsors. Say thank you so very much. Turbo Energy Drink, Oasis Water, Flavor Ride, that wonderful ice cream, and the one and only Johnny Walker, the youngest, most versatile on the inside.
So it's going to be Sammy doing duties from the top end, now being introduced into the attack, bowling to the right-hander, Mana. Just making some more adjustments here. The onside field being strengthened. Nice opening game here, really being set for some excitement here. Modest total of just 56. And Homeboys doing a reasonably good job so far to defend this one. Sammy starting nicely, touching out just outside the off stump, beating his man all ends up.
Yeah, so a good delivery on the part of young Sammy there, generating quite a bit of pace, beating Rishimana for some pace there.
Yes. Again, reversing this time.
This one run
Down
pretty
to third man. That would run away for 4.
And we just want to remind Jaron Alfred that the speakers are here. So when you see the speakers, you got to mash brakes.
So 4 more to the total. Skillfully played there by the right-handed man, beating the wicketkeeper Christmas to his right quite easily. And that one sped away down to the third man fence for 4 more. Outside the off stump. Really having a wild swing at that one on this occasion there. Mana not playing straight, not going to the offside. It was touching out just outside the off stump. Really a risky shot indeed. Could have lost his wicket. Much better line delivery again from the bowler Sammy. Keeping it well up to the batsman. And man unable to do anything with that one. Sammy again, firing while we outside the off-stump goes. Mana once more. Another dot ball enters the record book.
Yeah, so just one legal delivery remains in this over.
And Christian Homeboys really making a good fight back here. Sammy again. No, he stopped, then I said, I ain't getting no trouble with crazy. No. He stopped, then I said. This one collecting cleanly this time. Lofting that one out to backward square. That's a 7. Getting it, meeting it in the full there manner. Greeting that one nicely. And dispatching it down to backward square for 4. For 7 rather. So 7 more to the total. 21 it is now for the loss of 1. Christian.
Yeah, I think Sammy just missing his length a bit here. He just needed to finish with at least a dot delivery or not being struck for a boundary, but that wasn't to be. He paid the price and he missed his length and line and went over the boundaries at 7. I hand you back over to Gio for now. Yeah. So just letting you know, if you need a seat, there is still some room to the western end in the bleachers. There is also room by the car park end. If you need seats, there are seats in our bleachers, so feel free to have one of those. Taking you back to the cricket, it's Nicky Rampasad. He'll be operating from the western end. He'll be bowling to Cowlessa. Nicky, well, he does almost the same as Guerrero. He gets about a pitch and pop a lot.
So Homeboys is still behind the run rate here. No doubt looking to claw back. Autorama Gunners rather still behind the run rate here. No doubt looking to claw back into contention to do the double.
So Rampasad starts with a short delivery. That's a 1 bounce to the man at the backward square position. It seems to be the captain, Duran. Total moves up by 1 more to now into 22. Bringing Rishimana back on strike. Yeah, so a bit of field changing being made here. The man at a regulation long on is now being placed at a deep long on, more of a cow corner region. Wayward delivery, wide the signal coming from the umpire. Total moves up by 1 to 23.
Yes, just a loose ball, a loose delivery coming from Rampasad, drifting too far outside the off stump and being punished.
So Mana just paddling this one down to the man at the mid-wicket boundary. That will only be a 1 run though. Total moves up by 1. 24. They're getting closer to their target. Homeboys need at least 2 tight overs here.
So flashing wildly outside the off from there. Or was Kaulasa not making contact? Good delivery there. Coming from Rampasad. Homeboys really fighting it out here. Defending a modest total of 56.
Yeah, so... As this one is being dabbed down to the third man, Will Stewart put it back. Diving, making the dive in vain. And in all fairness, it was a poor delivery on the part of Nicky. Just missing his line a bit, getting on the body of Kaulasa. Kaulasa just turning that one off his legs, racing to the man at the fine leg boundary. 4 more.
Yes, skillfully played there once again by the left-hander. Just getting a position and working that around the corner nicely for 4.
So Nicky, this one is high into the night skies. Deceiving Siraj. Oh, he almost made a meal of it. I think he should have been anticipating it was going to spin away, but that wasn't to be. Total moves up by 2. But just something to draw to your attention. 2 boundaries went to the third man boundary, and yet we are yet to see a fieldsman being in place in either third man or fine leg.
Yes, a bit strange field placing indeed.
Kaulasa pulling out the reverse there, but there's a man in that field. It will only be 1 as this one balloons into the night skies, but there is protection. So that brings an end to over number 4. So after 4, it's 31 for 1.
So we are back here live at the Forwards Recreation Ground. It's going to be Singh picking up the attack there from the top end and bowling it to the left-handed Kaulasa. So both teams really locked in a fierce battle here this evening. And this one looking to okay, that's runs there. That's Morans spraying that one down the leg side. A diving effort from the wicketkeeper, unable to pull it back. That's 4 wides.
So yeah, as I said it once more, there you see it again. Another boundary coming behind the wicketkeeper, and we are yet to see a fieldsman being implied there. I'm not sure how smart of a field setting this is from the captain of the Homeboys unit.
So needs to make some more adjustment. Needs to bowl to a better corridor. But as we say that, we see a fielder now being placed in that position there, out at the backward fine leg. A lot of excitement here at the Forwards Recreation Ground, home of the Strictly. As this one again looking to work it to the onside. More runs here for the Gunners team. So when you're defending such small totals, you need to be a bit tighter. You can't afford to give away much. Brings down the right hander now, a manner to receive. The field making the necessary adjustments. This is action in over number 5.
So this one bounces into the night skies and it settles. Will the catch be completed? Yes, it almost was a collision, but in the end, young Sammy, he called it. He completed the catch. We see the end of Rishi Mana. It's now 37 for 2. Mana goes.
Yes, another important strike here from the Homeboys team. Going back nicely to win this one. Getting the valuable wicket here of Mana. Mana looking to play across the turn of the leg break. The outside edge was found, and he could only succeed in lofting an easy catch. Followed it for the fielder to take. Another wicket goes by here now, and it's certainly the Gunners team now in a spot of bother.
Yeah. So just if you're wondering if you're seeing anyone with their face being painted, well, you can get it done by the Fierce Faces lady, Jamelia. She's doing the face painting down by the bathroom area, down by our covers. So you can check Jamelia. You can hire her for your bookings. It's Fierce Faces done by Jamelia. DG.
So Mana did cross. It's going to be Cowleston now to face up. Looking to heave this one back past the bowler. Making no contact, the ball just whistling past the outside edge.
Yeah, so a decent comeback there from Singh. Remember, he just got the scalp of Rishi Mana.
As we watch Singh again.
Oh, good delivery, just deceiving Cowleston there, but just managing to get his bat down in time and getting it out to the man and the long on. Total moves up by 1 to 38.
Quite so indeed. Just coming down in time to keep that one out of his thumbs. So
this one is paddle. Will it be taken? Yes. So really a horrendous shot on the part of Johan Sergio. Johan Sergio being members of the Wrongways cricket team. A bit of camaraderie being shown out there. But Tristan getting the last laugh on this occasion. That's 2 scalps thus far in this over. It's the end of Soju. Where is Kemo? Where is Kemo?
Really a bad delivery there. Coming from Soju. Going for a golden duck as Duckman now makes his appearance to do the necessary escort to the pavilion.
Yeah. So we have the Carib girls here. A bit of stiff competition for the DCL girls. Our Carib girls is on the right.
So we are back here live at the Forwards Recreation Ground. Action really heating up here in this opening encounter.
Yes, so a new batsman will be Brandon Ramuta. Ramuta sporting the number 10 on his back. I can tell you this youngster, he hits the ball a mile. But he has the hefty Tristan Singh to deal with here.
So more last minute adjustments. It's going to be Singh. And that's a big one. Big leg break. Turning from outside the leg stump out to the offside. Beats this man. All ends up The over coming to a close. Another tight and successful over coming from the Homeboys team in that of Singh. And at the end of his over, that's over number 5, is 38 for the loss of 3.
Yeah, so the new bowler will be the man with the J on his back, Jaron Alfred. He'll be operating from the western end, bowling to Colessa.
So Alfred being entrusted with a very important penultimate over. 2 overs to get 19 runs for victory.
Yeah, so just in case you're wondering the equation, it's 19 runs needed from 13 legal deliveries. Let's see how this goes. He has a shy on that occasion. Colessa, he wasn't too far down his crease though, so no harm done. Dot delivery on the part of Alfred. I'm not sure of the field placement here. Colessa, he's playing the reverse and no man is being placed on the point boundary. Yeah, so this one will go upstairs. This one, the Homeboys team seemed really confident on this occasion. Brandon Ramuta, he called you Colessa for that quick single. Colessa, he seems to be in a bit of trouble here on this occasion. It's upstairs to our third umpire. I hand you over to Gio to wait this decision. Yeah. Yes, so the new batsman will be Saeed Mohammed, but he'll be on the non-striker's end though. Brandon Ramuta to face up against Jaron Alfred. Oh my word! This one is dispatched into the river. Alfred just missing his length a bit here. Ramuta was quick to pungs on it. It went into the night skies and into the river. It's 7 more.
Yes, really a brilliant strike indeed from the hard-hitting Ramuta. just announcing his arrival at the crease here and really sending a message here now to the Homeboys team.
So Alfred just missing his length a bit there. You can't bowl those to Brandon. A decent comeback on the part of Alfred there. Oh, why the signal coming from the umpire? Just infringing the line. The umpire letting Alfred know the line is mine, but he don't get too close. So Alfred. Oh, this one is outside the line also. So Alfred is really struggling here. With that, why the total moves up to 47. So Alfred needs to be pelting dot deliveries. Another wayward delivery. Oh, no ball, the signal coming this time. It won't be a free though. The free is only for the front foot infringement.
So really pressure mounting here for the Homeboys team now. The game now looking to swing back in favor of the Autorama Gunners. Nerves really acting up out in the middle there, Christian.
Yeah, indeed, Alfred. You can see the nerves being tell after being shocked for that huge 7. He served up some 3 wides after that. So this over thus far going for some 10 runs, I believe.
So this game really heading on a knife's edge here this evening. The opening one coming up after the star-studded 1-2-3 print players would be in action to defend their last second coming up against the Rum team.
Alfred, he just has 1 legal delivery remains, and that 1 delivery has cost him some 3 runs. 2 deliveries, and it's cost him some 3 runs thus far. This one is it high into the night sky. Tristan Singh! Tristan Singh! Tristan Singh! The first attempt, he spilled it. The second attempt, he spilled it. But it wasn't to be on the 3rd attempt. He makes sure he got all of it. Brandon Ramuta, you now have to depart via the Tristan Singh spectacular catch.
Quite so indeed, Christian. It was really a screamer indeed. That one was certainly headed down to the boundary. The man there feeling out at long off, had to come a long way to his right and got it on the 2nd attempt. The 3rd attempt rather. So another wicket going on here. The game now, as I said, swinging back now in favor of the Homeboys team.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's magnificent cricket action here. Jaron Alfred bowling to Arvind Rampasad. They just need 9 runs from just 8 legal deliveries. And I tell you what, even Tanti Merle is here. We understand she's enjoying some sauce, and she will be joining us shortly.
Yeah,
Christian.
she needs to hurry up and come because I don't think she'll want to be missing any of this. This is turning into to be a nail biter here, Burke.
Well, what a catch from that man. Look at it again on the monitor. The first chance, the second chance, but the 3rd try, he came up. And we understand that's his pinky finger that kept the ball in play.
Well, that's Tristan Singh for you guys.
Well, Jaron just exhibited some nervous times. It's just one legal delivery in the penultimate over, and I'm sure he understands the magnitude of this particular delivery.
This delivery, I think, will tell the game here. It will tell the game here, Roll.
Oh, what a lovely delivery. Jaron Alfred can lift his head up high because Tristan Singh, bowling the final over, just got 9 runs to defend. Who is your money on?
My money, I will make this brave call and tell you, Burke, my money is on that left-hander, Tristan Singh.
Well, my money is still in the credit union, some in the bank, and I will have a $5 in my pocket right now.
Well, I think you can bet me that $5, yeah.
I think we'll call the sucker bag, man, and we'll enjoy some sucker bag. But in the meantime, between time, it's the youngest, most versatile Gio. Well, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about a thing. PBL, the driver of Papa Bravo Lima, 1845. You are needed by your vehicle immediately. We understand the wrecker is already there, and I think it's just heading up the wrecker as we speak. PBL 1845. Make your way over to your vehicle. So we say top of the night to all folks. Remember the food court just in front of the community center. All the drinks on the ground. All the usual suspects. What an event. All the right ingredients for a magnificent grand finals.
Oh yeah, you're all Burke. I don't think we can ask for a better atmosphere, a better final. Top performance by Adrian and company here, including the Strictly FX and the Four Roads movement.
Not to mention, we've got the fans. Look at the crowds. Look at the audiences. Look at the stands. The family of the one and only youngest, most versatile, always present, always. Ladies and gentlemen, the family of Gio in the house. Somebody say, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he's here on the ones and twos, and we understand we're going to have to get an extinguisher for him because it's fire on the jugglers.
Yeah, yeah, and seeing as we're in the bigging up mood, I like to big up the guys coming all the way from Grandy, Chris Patia and company. Also the guys coming all the way from the Maraca St. Joseph. Let's hear it for the Padarat family. Y'all stand up.
Not to mention, ladies and gentlemen, we got the sucker bag man here. He's been here with us for the past 81 days. Rain, sun, snow, twister, tsunami, hurricane, and he is always here. The duck man, Chemo. Every day, every night, evening, he is always here, ladies and gentlemen. We have the lovely Miss Donna, fresh back from her tour of the USA and Redo. She's just strolling around the ground. Top of the evening to you, Donna. We trust that all is well. So, ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Kennedy also in the house, a.k.a. the Redo man. Well, I call him the penitentiary man. So, Christian, let's do the maths. 7 legal deliveries, 9 runs to get, 5 wickets in hand. Mohammed and Rampasad at the wicket, And the bowler, Tristan Singh.
Oh my word, Tristan Singh starts with a great delivery. The field, the two men on the boundary is the long off, and the man at the backward point for the reverse.
Here we go again. Tension at Table Rock. Oh, this one taken on the body, going through for the leg by. It's really a runner ball, Tristan. But, Christian, what do you think?
I think they need to get bat on ball here, because Tristan Singh, he will be pitching and leaving these both right-handers. But keep in mind, the both of them, they also play the reverse shot.
Well, yes, indeed. I'm sure that Homeboys will be cognizant of that fact. And interesting, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final over. It's a power play over. It's a 7-ball over. I tell you, this game is on. 6 legal deliveries, 8 runs. 5 legal deliveries, 8 runs to get. So my friend is also coaching. Well, Tristan Singh probably having some caterpillar, not growing to that butterfly stage yet, still in his tummy.
Yeah, he's a really small caterpillar though, because look at this young man's size.
Oh, and look at that delivery. There was the batsman going down. He's appealing, but maybe just cutting back over that leg stump into the keeper's hands. Homeboys steering that victory. Autorama Gunners steering agony. Where will it go?
Oh, yeah. I can say this is a final here, Burke. Tristan Singh. Continue out there, buddy.
Oh, no, Tristan. He's showing his wide variety of bowling. And that's one more to the target, 50. So just 4 legal deliveries, 7 runs to get. And if he continues in this vein, well, Autorama Gunners will be steering this victory easily home.
Yeah, I think he just missed his line a bit there. He needs to come back out with a big delivery here, Young Singh.
Oh, my goodness. Well, the game is wide open. It is wide open. Ladies and gentlemen, another run has gone to the total. 51 now. 6 runs to win from 4 legal deliveries. What is Tristan thinking of?
I'm not sure here, Burke, but I think one bad delivery can tell this game. It's now down to the wire. Singh.
This one taken on the body, going through for the leg by. Tension at Table Rock, gunfight at the OK Corral. I'm sure my friend Patrick can remember that. Wyatt Earp and these brothers. This is where this game has gotten to, ladies and gentlemen. 52 runs. Just 5 runs needed for victory from 3 legal balls. Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, it's nighttime, but even the sun is trying to come out for this one. Here we go.
Saeed Mohammed, Tristan Singh.
So the umpire just ensuring that the main board, the main sponsors board down to the rear is clear. Look at the crowd, 18,900. So look at that delivery. But before we go there, once again, the driver of PBL 1845. PBL 1845. You are needed by your vehicle, please. And PCA, come on people, PCA 7017. You are needed by your vehicles. The police are already there. Please, PBL 1845 and PCA 7017. 2 balls, 5 runs. Oh, it's a dead ball. And look at Homeboys. We've got 2 rhythm sections. We've got one from the east and one from the west. 1 ball, 5 runs. I tell you, Christian.
Burke, I can tell you, if I had $1 million in my bank right now, let me put on my disclaimer, I don't have $1 million, but if I had $1 million now, I was betting it on Tristan Singh.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Homeboys, 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 Homeboys are your champion of champions.
Tristan Singh for your money, guys.
Yeah. This is how we do it on the inside. Oh, I say get them what we want, let we get them. Ladies and gentlemen, grand final of finals. Congratulations going out to the one, the only, H to the O to the M and E, Homeboys. Wonderful, wonderful champion of champions. And look at the Homeboys crowd. Man, they are whining, they are dining, and they are having a rollicking, frolicking time. Congratulations to the Sanasi family. Well done indeed. The man of the match, ladies and gentlemen, from that wonderful team. 1 over, no maidens, 10 runs, 1 wicket. And when he batted, a great knock, hitting 2 sevens in that knock, 18 runs or 15 balls. Put your hands together and let's hear it for Jaron Alfred, man of the match.
Yeah. Toss me over here, Gio. Yeah, toss me over here, Gio. Gio. Yes, so I have with me here the captain of the Homeboys team, Diran. Diran, what is the atmosphere like in your camp right now?
It all feels good right now. All feels good. This is what we played for. And coming down here, no way the side can beat us. Belt on the side.
Okay, so I need you and to take me through that last over and tell me what was the nerves.
The nerves out there going to the Homeboys camp, but my job was easy, just to keep it down, as we have been in this position, and we know what it is to play under these circumstances. So we just to keep down the tension and the nerves, and let him deliver his.
And I have here the star pelter, the guy defending 7 runs in the last over, Tristan Singh. You take me through that last over and tell me what was the nerves like with you with ball in hand.
Oh yeah, well, bowling. Well, before in the semi-final and the quarter-final, I think I defended 8 runs in the last over, and coming here in the